Well, gun control advocacy group Everytown for Gun Safety has tallied 290 school shootings in America since 2013, and this attack makes 18 so far this year. Sharon Watts is the founder of Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America, and she joins us now via Skype from Boulder, Colorado. Shannon, first, good to see you, and thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me here.
This unfortunately plays out too often across our country. I want to play a clip from 2015 where then candidate Trump spoke about a shooting at an Oregon community college. Listen to this.
I don't blame mental illness, that our mental health care is out of whack and all of the other problems. And by the way, it was a gun-free zone. I will tell you, if you had a couple of the teachers or somebody with guns in that room, you would have been a hell of a lot better off.
All right, so I guess the question is, are armed guards the answer? What do schools need to do to try to prevent these tragedies?
Well, it's fine to have armed guards. We're not opposed to that at all. But instead of asking our educators and students to stand up to gunmen, it's time to ask gun lobbyists to stand down. And that's the job of our lawmakers. And they have failed to do that, both at a federal and a state level, for years. And we are calling on them to act, especially in the face of this horrific tragedy.
All right, on Thursday, the president blamed mental health issues and did not mention guns at all during his remarks. Does that concern you?
It absolutely concerns me. I mean, gun violence is what we're talking about. We're not talking about an act of nature. This is a man-made act of inaction. We have not done anything to prevent these horrific shootings from happening, and they will keep happening unless we do things like pass stronger background check laws, disarm domestic abusers, pass red flag laws. There's so many different things we could try. We haven't even tried trying.
All right, Shannon, your group advocates for legislative change. Are you focusing on action at the state level since there is not much happening at the federal level?
We are. We are really creating momentum in state houses and boardrooms. We have a 90% track record of killing bad gun bills like Stand Your Ground and guns in schools or college campuses, permitless carry. And we're also passing good laws like closing the background check loophole, disarming domestic abusers. And we have significant success across the country. We just need that to eventually translate to a Congress and a president that will do the right thing. And then we'll finally have that cathartic moment we've all been waiting for.
All right, how big of an issue do you think this will be for the 2018 midterms?
Oh, I believe it will be an incredibly significant issue, especially given the fact that this is always at the forefront of our national conversation because there's so frequently these tragedies. But if you look, for example, at the governor's race in Virginia, gun violence was the #3 issue for voters, above immigration and jobs. And the people who said it was important to them said they believe there should be stronger gun laws.
All right, a final question for you. What can the average person do to help make a difference?
There's so much that people can do, but first of all, you have to get off the sidelines. You have to understand where your lawmakers stand on this, how much they're taking from the National Rifle Association and campaign contributions. You have to register to vote and get your friends to vote. And then guess what? If you can't find a candidate who will do the right thing, you need to run yourself.
All right, Sharon Watts with Moms Demand Action for Gun Sense in America. Shannon, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.